What is up, everybody? It is Guy Smiley here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make these custom armors using only official LEGO pieces. However, the elastic bands, and I say elastic bands because I literally cannot say rubber bands multiple times, it seems like. I just end up stuttering. I don't know why. I hope I'm not having like a stroke or anything. And you can buy these rubber bands. And you can buy these rubber bands. Dang it! But yeah, you can buy these elastic bands on Amazon for probably like $4 for like a pack of like 2,000 of them. They're the same kind of elastic bands that you use for braiding your hair. So if any of you all have little sisters or big sisters out there, you guys can go steal some from her drawer. Or maybe if you are a little sister, you can just take some from your own drawer and make some custom LEGO armors with them. But these are highly customizable armors too. You can use them for pretty much anything you want, from castle figures to sci-fi figures. I've already used this one in a cyberpunk scene. I had some sci-fi soldiers running through a little shanty town. But I did make some for some castle figures as well, which will probably be on the screen right now. And then I also made a white one with a white armor. This version of this armor in all white for a sci-fi figure too, which ended up looking really awesome. So as you can see, you can customize them any color, any way you want to. So yeah, let's get started with this video right now. We're going to show you how to make this one first. Alright, everybody, so here are the pieces that you're going to need for the first armor here. So let's start off by taking our minifigure that we're going to use, and you're going to put the neck brackets on. You're going to put this one in the back, and then this one on the front. Like so. And this one, the one that's facing on the front, needs to go on the top, just for looks sake. And then you can attach this one by one tile into this brick right there. So one by one with the clip. Then you can put the head on, like so. And then what you have to do is you have to take one of these and put the rubber band around the stud of this dish here, and then hold it, and then put the rubber band around the figure's head, like so. And then you're going to take the other dish and kind of hold it here and put the rubber band around the stud of that one as well. And then you can just kind of hold it in place, and then you can rotate them. Well, actually, you want to leave it like this, hold them, and then put the helmet on, because the helmet actually is a big part of this armor and actually holds these things down, as we will see in a little bit here. So then you just kind of rotate these dishes around into the right position, like that. Like that right there. And I think that looks pretty good. As you can see, they're kind of like flipping up a little bit. That's probably because the helmet's not all the way on. So just make sure that the helmet is pushed down. That way it holds these down right here. Because without the helmet, because you can use any helmet you want as long as it has a big overhang. Because without the helmet, these just kind of flip up like that. And they really want to just fly off and get lost. So you can use like this helmet here, has a good overhang for it. This one here, which looks really cool. This helmet can hold the things down. But like a hat, you can't use a hat because it won't hold these. Yeah, and then they just fly off like that. So anyways, I think that's going to be it for this one. You guys know how to make that one now. Let's move on to the next armor. Here are the parts that you're going to need for the last armor that we're going to make. So to start off, you're going to take the figure that you're going to want to put the armor on. And you're going to put a neck bracket on the figure, and you're going to face it backwards like so. And then you're going to take the diver helmet here and put it on the head in the same way that they did for the Rogue Shadow set with the battle damaged Darth Vader minifigure. And I love to use this piece in this way. It looks really cool, I think. And then what you're going to do is you're going to want to take this rubber band, and it is about 1 centimeter. It's smaller than the ones here. This is like the same size as the white one that we use, and these are about 1.5 centimeters. So this one is very small. I'll put the Bricklink listing for all the rubber bands on the screens when I use them. On the screen when I use them, so you guys can check yours or maybe buy them if you want to. If you're ever ordering something from Bricklink and you want to buy some of these, so you can make these armors. And so we're going to take the mohawk piece and put it on the head, facing it forward. Well, backwards, actually. This kind of makes it look like the armor is the headpieces that you see in the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare games and stuff like that. You know, like maybe the Maze Runner. The last Maze Runner movie, I think, that had some helmets that looked like this. Kind of that very modern looking helmet there. And then you're going to take the rubber band, you're gonna loop it around like so. So it kind of fills in between this piece and that piece. And then you're going to take the little screwdriver here. You're going to stretch this out here and put the screwdriver in the rubber band. And you're going to kind of put the screwdriver right in the back there. It doesn't stay very well, but there's just enough room here that allows the screwdriver to be held by this piece so it doesn't just flip around and move freely. And that looks pretty good right there for the head. That looks really cool. And then we're going to take the bigger elastic band and we're going to place it around the head like so. Like this. And then you're going to take the 1x1 round stud, place it on the back, and loop the elastic band around it like this. And then you're going to take this piece here, the 1x1 tooth piece, and loop the elastic band around the stud like this. And make sure that the tension of the band is kind of even on both sides, otherwise it'll have a tendency to just break and flip out and pieces will get lost and fly everywhere randomly. And then you're going to take this 1x1 tile. You're going to need 2 of them. And you're going to place it in the shoulders here by stretching out this piece and just kind of putting the tile in the shoulder area. It doesn't have to be perfect because you can slide it to wherever you want it after you've got it in there. And that's about in the right spot right there. You want to make sure that they're not too far forward, otherwise this piece is going to flip up and get lost. And you want to make sure that the band is also not rotated at all. You want it to all be the same, in the same orientation. Because if it's rotated, then there's going to be tension and forces and things are going to get lost and flip out everywhere. Then you're going to take the last tile and just put it underneath like this. Like so. And then kind of push it over into the right spot. And then just straighten out the antenna. Put it where you want it. And that's about it right there. That looks pretty good. So that's how you make these armors. It's pretty much just kind of playing around with the elastic bands and seeing what kind of stuff you can hold in the elastic band, because you couldn't actually attach these pieces any other way because there's no like neck bracket with clips on it. Like these pieces could only be held here by an elastic band. So that's what makes the elastic band so useful for making minifigure armors without any custom pieces or anything. So this looks really cool. I really love the way this looks, really modern and kind of sci-fi concept artish. Really futuristic armor here for like a military figure. Alright everybody, so I think that is going to be it for this video. I'm just going to leave you with this shot of all the armors together, and they really do look great, I think. I really love the brick-built nature of these. They look a lot better, actually. I really like the way they look a lot better than the custom-made armors that they have nowadays from Brick Arms and Minifig Cat and stuff like that. But be sure to leave a comment down below if you guys like these armors, and especially if you were able to make them yourself, and if you thought of any new uses for them. I would love to see them. And leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.